Did you know that the Kuru Dynasty story begins with a heart-wrenching tale of love, loss, and divine intervention? The river goddess Ganga and the mighty king Shantanu shared a love destined for tragedy, a love that would give birth to Bhishma, one of the greatest warriors the world has ever known. It was on the banks of the sacred river Ganga that King Shantanu first laid eyes on her. The goddess, with her flowing hair and radiant beauty, stood by the waters. And in that moment, Shantanu knew he was in love. Shantanu, overwhelmed by her beauty and grace, asked Ganga to marry him. She agreed, but on one condition: "You must never question my actions, no matter how strange or difficult they may seem." Blinded by love, Shantanu accepted. Time passed, and Ganga bore Shantanu many children. But with each child, Ganga would do the unthinkable. She would walk into the river and drown them. Shantanu, bound by his promise, watched in agony, but said nothing. Enjoying these epic stories from the Mahabharata? Don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more untold tales of duty, love, and sacrifice. Until finally, Ganga gave birth to their 8th son. Shantanu, unable to bear the loss any longer, confronted her, breaking his vow. Unable to bear the loss of yet another child, Shantanu rushed forward and stopped Ganga. His voice trembling, he cried, "Why? Why do you take my children away?" And with that question, Shantanu broke his vow. Ganga, her divine duty fulfilled, revealed the truth. These children were cursed souls, destined to be freed from their mortal bonds. And their last son, Devavrata, would live to fulfill a much greater destiny. Ganga, with their final son in her arms, left Shantanu. But before disappearing into the river, she promised that Devavrata would return one day to fulfill his destiny. And so, King Shantanu was left alone on the riverbank, his heart heavy with both loss and hope. And so, the love between the mortal king and the river goddess came to an end, leaving Shantanu with a broken heart. But the promise of their son's return would shape the future of the Kuru Dynasty. Devavrata, who would later be known as Bhishma, was destined to become the greatest warrior and protector of Hastinapura, a figure whose legacy would echo through the ages. If this story of love and sacrifice moved you, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Stay tuned for more captivating tales from the Mahabharata.